Hey y'all, what's up? It's Ashlyn here. So here's the dealio. I have a bunch of books that I'm currently working on. So this is going to be my May June TBR because I haven't done a TBR video. So physically, I'm working on Caught Up, which I don't have with me. It's at work in my cubby at work. So I'm working on Caught Up by Navissa Allen. I'm 10 chapters in. I'm working on Phantasma by Kaylee Smith, and I am 9 chapters in. It's going really, really well right now. Ophelia discovers her mother brutally murdered. There is no time to grieve. She has inherited the family's fearsome magic and enormous debt. Circumstances go from dire to deadly. However, when Ophelia's sister decides to pay off the loan by entering Phantasma, a competition where contestants rarely escape alive and the victor is granted a single wish, the only way for Ophelia to save her sister is to win. But Phantasma is a cursed manor full of twisting corridors and lavish ballrooms staffed by enticing demons and fatal temptations. Ophelia must conquer all 9 floors to succeed if her fears don't overtake her first. So it's basically like a game series thing. So there's that. Then I'm working on Scythe and Sparrow finally. I haven't wanted to read this only because it's the very last book in the trilogy, and I'm having a hard time finishing this series because I don't want it to be over. So I'm finally jumping on that bullet train and finishing the series. So working on Scythe and Sparrow. If you don't know what this is, Dr. Fionn Kane is running from a broken heart, one he hopes to mend in small-town Nebraska, far away from his almost fiancée and his derailed surgical career. It's a simpler life, head down, hard work, and absolutely no romantic relationships. He wants none of the circus he left behind in Boston. But then the real circus finds him. Motorcycle performer Rose Evans has spent a decade on the road with the Silveria circus, and it suits her just fine, especially when she has the urge to indulge in a little murder when she's not in the spotlight. But when a kill goes awry and she ends up with a broken leg, Rose finds herself stuck in Nebraska at the home of the adorably nerdy town doctor. The problem is, not every broken heart can be sewn back together, and the longer you stay in one place, the more likely your ghost will catch up. So yes, this is following Dr. Kane and performer Rose Evans. And then I'm finally jumping back into this series. This is the Harlequin Crew series. I'm on book 3, which is Carnival Hill. I am going to slowly dive back into this as well. It says, the Harlequin boys are more than just a memory now, more than a daydream of our youth and an idea to cling on to. They're my greatest weakness and my biggest regret, but I've started to realize that coming back to Sunset Cove was always my fate. Though nothing is the same as I remember, and the time for childish games is coming to an end. The question is, will my mistakes be the end of me and my boys? Okay, so her name is... Oh, what is her name? It's, Rogue. Yes, this is about Rogue and the brothers. It's really, really good. I read the first 2 books. This is the 3rd book. I think there's 5 books in this series. And then there's a whole other series. It's by Carolyn Peckham, the author of the Zodiac Academy, which I'm on book 4 of the Zodiac Academy as well, which we'll get into that in a second. These are just my physical books. As you can see, I have a little bit of a theme going on here. These are black and red, and this one's black. So we have our darker books going on right now. So there's that. And then on my phone is where it gets really fun, because I have Audible, I have Everand, I have Hoopla, I have Libby, and I think that's it. I think. Let me double check. But yeah, okay. But on Hoopla, I am currently working on Sadie by Courtney Summers. I'm almost through that, over halfway, 79% through that. I am working on A Court of Wings and Ruin, Part 2 of 3 from the dramatized adaptation. I'm going to be starting part 1 of 2 of Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. On Libby, I am working through Green Teeth by Molly O'Neill, which is about a witch, maybe a sea monster, female sea monster, something like that. I'm working on Becky Lynch, The Man by Rebecca Quinn, or Becky Lynch if you follow wrestling. I'm working on Allie Hazelwood's The Love Hypothesis, BK Borison's First Time Caller. I'm a little over halfway through that. Then you have, oh, don't even get me started on Kindle. Excuse me. On Everand, I have Famous Last Words by Gillian McAllister and God of Pain and Book Lovers. Dishonestly Yours, I Was a Teenage Slasher, A Likeable Woman. So those are the ones I have on there. And then on Audible, the last one is Audible. Just kidding, I still have Kindle. Hold on. Audible, I have The Ritual. Off the Deep End by Lucinda Berry. Shadow Princess, which is the 4th book. I have Phantom, which we have the physical book of Phantom, but we also have it on here too. So there's that. And then on Kindle, there's a lot of books. And then on Kindle, I am working on Pretty Monster. I am working on Vegan Vamp by Kate Lawley. Hide and Seek by Layla Frost. Remember When by T. Tourist. Dirty Hearts by Carden Gray. Hateful by Cora Brent. The Prisoner by B.A. Paris. Phantom H.D. Carlton again. So I am working on 5 audiobooks, 2 Kindle Unlimiteds. Oh wait, 5, 6, 7, 8 audiobooks. Make that 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 audiobooks. 14 audiobooks. Oh wait. Hold on. 15, 16, 17 audiobooks. That might be wrong too. Hold on. 18, 19, 20. 20 audiobooks, 2 Kindle Unlimiteds, 1 ebook, and 4 physical books. So 24 books total for the June and July. So with that being said, I have a lot to get to this time around. So Let me know which one you are very curious about my thoughts and everything else, and I will get to you in another video. Oh, and this is my lovely TBR cart right here. These are all of my anticipated reads that I have not picked anything off of yet to read. So that doesn't even include everything that I'm already currently working on. I will get to it eventually. Have a good one, guys. Bye.